If you have been guided to this message today, understand that it is not by coincidence. Your guardian angels have carefully orchestrated this moment because there is something deeply important you need to hear. The message before you carries divine truth. It is a reminder of how profoundly your light has touched another soul. There is someone whose life was saved by your presence, by your kindness, by the love and wisdom that flowed through you in their darkest hour. This person is about to reveal in one way or another how you became their saving grace, how your compassion pulled them back from a dangerous and destructive path. The angels say that you intervened in their life at a critical time. They were entangled in a toxic situation, perhaps with a manipulative lover, a deceitful friend, or even a corrupt professional circle. Their spirit was being suffocated by dark energy, their mind clouded by confusion and deceit. They were surrounded by people or forces that pretended to care but secretly aimed to destroy their confidence and drain their life force. Lies were whispered into their ears, poisoning their thoughts and distorting their reality. They believed they were surrounded by allies, yet these were false friends, individuals who thrived on control and manipulation. Your guardian angels watched this unfold and sent you into their life as a beacon of divine intervention. You may not have realized it at the time, but your words, your presence, or your silent understanding saved them. A toxic agreement had been made, a contract, a promise, or a relationship that they thought was built on honesty, trust, and integrity. But hidden within it was deceit, like venom masked by honey. The ones they trusted wanted to take from them, to strip them of love, money, security, opportunity, or peace of mind. There were layers of hidden manipulation and mind games at play, pulling them deeper into despair. And then you appeared. The angels sent you as a divine messenger, though perhaps you didn't recognize it then. Through your compassion, your grace, and your ability to listen with an open heart, you became the light that broke their spell. You didn't need to perform miracles. Your presence itself was one. Your empathy was natural, effortless. Perhaps there was a time you sat with someone and offered your full attention and care, or maybe you simply spoke truth when no one else dared to. What felt ordinary to you was extraordinary to them. It was the turning point that awakened something within them, a spark of faith, courage, or clarity that had long been buried. This person will never forget that moment. To them, you appeared like a human angel, embodying unconditional love, the kind that expects nothing in return. You did not act out of ego or for recognition. You did not help to gain favor or praise. You helped because your soul could not do otherwise. The love and compassion that flow through you are of a higher frequency, pure, divine, and selfless. You did not judge based on appearances or circumstances. You didn't care about race, background, fashion, wealth, or status. You saw the soul beneath the pain and you responded with love. That, dear one, is what makes you different. That is what makes you divinely guided. You are operating on a higher plane of consciousness. Your heart, aligned with your intuition, knew that this person needed guidance, and so you gave it freely. You were a vessel for divine wisdom. You may not have realized it, but the angels were speaking through you, using your words, your presence, and your compassion to protect and uplift another soul in distress. This person was facing dark forces, energies that sought to drain, deceive, and control. The people they trusted were not living in light. They were acting from their lower selves, consumed by greed, jealousy, and manipulation. They were spiritually asleep, operating from darkness. The one you helped was trapped, almost hypnotized by these energies. Their spirit was under siege and their mind was bound by fear and illusion. But you were the one who saw beyond the facade. You were the one who spoke truth into their confusion, who offered clarity where there was chaos. You broke the chains without even realizing it. Whether you know it or not, words are powerful. Thoughts are powerful. Intention itself is a form of magic. Every word carries energy, Every thought sends ripples into the unseen world. Those who walk in darkness use these energies to bind others in fear and manipulation. But those who walk in light like you, use them to heal, to free, and to awaken. The person you helped was like a traveler lost in a labyrinth of deceit, stumbling blindly through traps laid by hidden enemies. You became their guiding light, their compass back to truth. Your selflessness was not small. It was monumental in the unseen realms. One act of pure love can undo years of dark influence. You, through your empathy and courage, shifted the energy around them. You were not afraid to see the truth. You did not bow down to ignorance or deception. You trusted your inner knowing, the divine voice within you, and because of that, a soul was saved. It takes extraordinary strength to act from love in a world that so often rewards selfishness. Many walk by suffering without stopping. Many see pain and turn away. But not you. You stopped. You listened. You cared. And that single moment of compassion became the divine thread that changed the course of another person's destiny. Your angels want you to recognize how powerful your love truly is. The same divine light that worked through you to save another will now return to bless you tenfold. The universe mirrors what we give, and because you have given so freely of your heart, the universe is now preparing to shower you with blessings, abundance, protection, and love beyond measure. Take a moment to reflect. Can you recall the moment your intuition urged you to act? The conversation, the gesture, the simple kindness that you offered without hesitation? Remember what you said, how you felt, and how natural it was for you to respond with love. That was your soul in full expression, courageous, compassionate, and divinely guided. That moment created a ripple that continues to flow through the universe, touching more lives than you realize. This person's life transformed because of you. They were lifted out of spiritual darkness, even if they didn't understand it at the time. The guidance you gave brought them back to themselves, to their faith, and to their strength. You rekindled their light. The angels are saying that you may soon receive a sign, a message, a dream, a coincidence, revealing just how deeply you impacted them. They may not tell you in words, but their soul will send gratitude your way. It might come as a sudden feeling of warmth, a vivid dream, or even a synchronicity that makes your heart swell with knowing. Trust that it is real. This cycle in their life, a long, painful chapter of deception, was repeating for far too long. No one had the courage to stop it until you stepped in. You were the one who dared to shine light into their darkness. You were the one who, through your presence, broke the spell. The angels are deeply proud of you. They see your heart, your quiet strength, and your unwavering compassion. You have served as their earthly representative, a living reminder of divine grace. You are a beloved child of the universe, and heaven holds you in the highest esteem. You may not wear wings, but your spirit shines with angelic radiance. Every time you act with love, every time you choose compassion over judgment, you mirror the divine itself. Let us now close this message with a blessing, a prayer offered from the heart. Heavenly Father, divine source of all light, we lift up those who walk in selfless love, those who, through their kindness and grace, have unknowingly served as guardian angels in the lives of others. Bless them, protect them, and fill their paths with peace and abundance. May they always be guided by your light, strengthened by your presence, and uplifted by your eternal love. May their lives overflow with blessings, for they have given without expecting, loved without condition, and healed without knowing. Let their days be filled with joy, their nights with peace, and their hearts with the assurance that they are divinely cherished. Take a deep breath and allow these words to settle into your spirit. You are loved, guided, and protected by forces greater than you can imagine. The universe sees the goodness within you and honors it. Trust that your compassion never goes unnoticed. Every act of kindness echoes across eternity. If this message resonates with your soul, type 444 as a sign of acknowledgement, a sacred number of angelic presence and protection. Let it serve as your confirmation that you are aligned with divine purpose. And before you go, leave a word of encouragement or light for others who may need it today. You never know whose heart your message may heal. You are the light that others seek in the darkness. Never doubt the power of your love. The angels walk beside you, proud and grateful for the radiance you bring into this world.